Hello, welcome back. I'm doing my update in the project Pando's Eyeshadows that was started by Alexandra Sjösten or Alexi, and I'm calling my project 2420. I always have two palettes, 4 shades, 2 out of each of the palettes, and I'm using the shades 20 times. I'm not going for pan because I'm a slow user of eyeshadow, so it's not a fun thing to watch, I think. So this time I have reached my goal on both of my palettes, so I'm gonna draw some new ones, and I'm not prepared, which is a bit sad, but this time I have my palettes beside me. I didn't have that the last time because I was a bit lazy, but the palettes I have used is first the Zoeva matte palette. It looks like this, and I had this one that was quite boring. If I get something like this, a shade that I'm using to set my eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna re-roll because that's not very fun, and I'm working on 2 shades like that in projects, so it's not a good thing. Then I had this one, and it was a challenge, I must say. Not the both of them actually, because as I said, I'm working on shades like cream shades in projects, but the orange one, this is just a light swatch and it is so pigmented. So if I just took a little bit of product and put in my crease with other shades underneath, because I just wanted to darken it up a bit. Oh, the eyeshadow looked orange. So it was impossible to take just a little bit, just to get a hint of orange. It got orange. So that's a bit problematic. If you want to get orange, it's obviously a very good shade, but not for me. And I used these other shades. I used this one and paired it with that one, and I used these 2 as well. I didn't go for the dark ones, maybe once or so. It's a good palette, but it's very, yeah, I think you go for an orange look or you go for a more berry look, and that's about it. You can do a very neutral look, of course, too, but it's kind of hard to work with shades that is so pigmented, I think. It's very, to me, it's a bit much, and I'm sweating as usual. Yeah. The other palette was from Becca. It is called the Ombre Rouge Eye Palette. Ombre Rouge. It's so hard to say French words in English. I don't know. It looks like this. I got the shade 3 and 4, and it is these 2. This is a very nice palette. As you can see, a very basic palette, but it's very nice to have because it really contains light to dark. Not too many in the middle, or not too many lights or too many darks. It always is something wrong with these palettes that contains these kind of shades, but this is very good to have like a complementary. So I liked it a lot, and I like these shades that I used. I didn't use the other ones at all, I think. Maybe this one sometime. I don't remember. But I'm gonna swatch them, even if they maybe doesn't look that fun. But yeah, they're nice. Looks like that. So that was my color scheme for this period of time. Now I'm gonna do a new roll for 2 new palettes. I think, sorry, I'm so sweaty, and I always set around my mouth and there where I have my lipstick, so I'm getting messy. And now I have to look, how many palettes do I own? It tends to change. Don't know why. No, I'm buying some things. So 1 through 56. And if I get, and it won't, it didn't want to change the number. And if I get something I have worked on before, I'm going to re-roll because I want to go through all my palettes. So we will see. I will randomize here. 15 I haven't gotten before, and 48. Yes, that's new too. And we will see. 15 and 48, I have big troubles to remember numbers, but we will see. 15 I can remember, and 48 I have on the phone. So number 15 is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. Okay, it was a long time that I used this, and it's getting older, of course. This one, most of you have seen it before, I think, and it contains 14 colors there. So I'm gonna roll for 2 out of this palette, 1 through 14, and we will see what I get. Number 7 and number 6. Okay, thank you. Why? This one and this one, the 2 darkest shades in this palette. Wow, I think I have to look. I'm working on another shade in, I have this palette in my 50 Shades of Purple. I'm going to compare the darkest brown in here, this one, with the brown I got in this one, and see if they're similar. Then I'm gonna re-roll. Yeah, they looked about the same, so I'm actually gonna re-roll the dark brown because I'm not gonna wear them together anyway. It's really want me to have those 2. Okay, 3, and that is very similar. I'm sorry, but we will see. I'm gonna take another shade and compare the shimmery cream shade. I got this one, and we will compare those 2 if they are similar. Yeah, they look like the same too. Down here. So I'm gonna re-roll again because I want some yeah, 1. And that is a cream shade. I'm not going to do that either. This is going to be a cheat. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do that one. That is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one. Not the most fun shade, maybe, but it's different from anything else I'm working on. The top brown there. So I'm going to do a swatch of this one on the other hand. There, burnt orange, and the other one was a love letter. The swatch on that burnt orange isn't that good, and I think I got some love letter in it. But anyway, these 2 from that palette. The other one was number 48, and I will have to look which palette that is. We will see. 48 is the Bare Minerals Bare Essentials. Oh, I like that, but I don't use it often, so it's nice. This one, and it's dusty, and we will look at this one, and it is a very neutral pink purple thing, but I like that. So maybe the first one I'm gonna re-roll for because that's a matte cream, and maybe if I get this one I'm gonna re-roll too. it's not exact the same as the other dark brown, but it's kind of, I'm going to use it in the same purpose, so it's not the best to combine. And we will see, it's 14 in this too, so we will go re-roll here. Number 6, this is persuasion. That's a hard word to say for me. That one. So I'm gonna do a swatch on that one here. That's a nice shade. And the other one will be number 8, and that's the first one. Ah, okay. And I'm not gonna do this either. It's this pink, light pink, and it's exactly the same as in this Stila one, and this one, and that's no fun. So I'm gonna re-roll again. Number 6 was the one I already got. Number 7. Oh, okay. We will see. This one is called Catalyst. What is that? I don't know. This one out here. So I'm gonna swatch it and see how it looks. It looks like that. I'm gonna compare it again with this little Stila palette. I have, as you can see, very similar shades in this one, and I'm going to compare it with the purple shade here. No, they're not the same. The other one is more shimmery, so I'm going to go with that one. So everything like this is in the color scheme for this time. I think this will be the last round, and I'm going to do an update. We will see when, and then I'm going to take a break for the summer, I think, because I'm not using eyeshadows that much in the summer, and why do it then? So we will see. Okay, I'm going to have a purple pink look this month or so. That's fun, I think. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.